back to the game. You're still watching it. Well, we're still with the San Beda Red Lions talking about their incredible run to the NCAA Season 99 title. Now, earlier we talked about the preseason tournament, how you incorporated and how the struggles shaped your mindset coming into the Season 99 in the NCAA. But then, of course, right now, let's focus on how you got to the Final Four. Well, Coach Rhea, I've got to ask, and the rest of the athletes. So, of course, mental toughness is something that athletes really need to take note of. Every athlete that I get to talk to, parang they always say na, I've got to stay mentally tough. How important was it that you guys had to, toughen your mindset? Maybe, Jacob, you would want to answer that.
Especially after the first loss, kasi twice to be
Exactly.
disadvantaged, diba? So you lost the first game. So how important was that, according to Lexi nga?
Well, siguro the coaches prepared us for that even before the season. We went through 2 days, which means we practiced twice a day. And that was all about mental toughness. Being physically drained, physically tired, but you're still going through practice. And in very intense practice, actually. And I think they did a good job with that to prepare us for coming into the season.
I like that you asked that, Lexi, kasi just before we took the commercial break, we were talking about pretty much 4 knockout games na dinaanan nyo pretty much sa elimination round. Then dalawa dun sa Final Four. You had to win twice.
Yes.
Over Lyceum, who was favored in that series. Was there any doubt when you lost that when you won the first game? Sorry, when you won that first game, was there any doubt that you would take it?
Oh, yes, against LPU?
Yes, in the Final Four.
Yes, I think we had momentum na nun eh. So, ayun, sinasabihan lang din kami nila coach na you have to take it one game at a time. Pero during that game 1, we beat them. I think we had the upper hand on that second game.
Were you surprised that it was a relatively, and I know you're all a nice coach, but it was relatively an easy win in terms of the score, knowing that they were favored and they had the twice to beat advantage?
I was expecting them to go harder and play harder and to play better because we played them their last game of the eliminations was us.
Right.
So I was just telling the coaches, let's try to win this game.
Okay.
So at least we have that belief in ourselves and also probably doubt in them for themselves.
Correct.
That we can beat them.
Right.
And yun nga, nangyari during the Final Four, we were the teams that were matched together.
Right.
So I think part of it is mentally us knowing that we can beat them.
Yes.
Because we haven't beat them in the past, even last season.
Okay.
We haven't beat them. So we were 0-3 coming into the second round against them.
Which is the same situation. Okay, so you win the Final Four 2 straight. So yun na, naka-anim na elimination games na kayo, na knockout games. You go into the finals, and this is what I was talking about, my apologies. You lose the first game, and basically that is the third loss against Mapua
Yes.
in the season. Now, does doubt creep in, or did you still believe after that first loss? And what did the coaching staff, your wonderful coaching staff, by the way, come up with? What kind of magic did they come up with? Jacob, go ahead.
After the first loss, we thought at first, of course, it's a loss. So we're sad, of course. But then upon watching the replays and then upon film sessions, we played bad and we almost won the game. So that's what kept us engaged. And we had a lot of confidence in ourselves, of course, in the staff, in our own teammates. So I think, and then again, we went through adversity, and I think that was our advantage coming into the finals.
Now, I've got to ask this, of course. You were talking about doubt, no? But I think how important is it for you athletes that that a lot of people believe in you? Like, let's say the coaching staff. How important is it that they believe in you, that you guys can, did you see yourself as underdogs coming into the finals?
San Beda as
Yes.
underdogs, di ba? Parang it's
How important was it, maybe Yuki, you want to answer this, how important that people believed in you, especially the coaching staff, coming into the finals?
I think it helps talaga na the coaches have trust on us players. And then, ayun nga, parang having that underdog mentality even before the season, parang iniisip namin the whole season pa rin, iniisip namin na underdog kami, wala pa kami napapatunayan. So, that helps boost our confidence even more na we have to get that crown.
Yeah.
How did you use that as motivation, Coach Yuri? The doubt, not only with the team, but with you. You know, people were saying, kaya ba ni Coach Yuri on his second year? And, you know, San Beda has such a high standard. I think you had 14 finals appearances na straight. Diba? You did not make it to the finals last year, and then here you are. Was that part of the motivation, o parang isinantabi mo na lang yung mga yan?
Honestly, I really don't give it that much attention.
Really?
It's just, I don't want to say, I really believe in my players.
Okay.
Diba? To see them work during the off-season, during the preseason games, to see how they improve and, you know, got better as the games got by. Even the people were counting us in the Final Four, even me as a coach, that people were saying that, diba, I couldn't bring the team to the finals or win it.
Right.
It's just, I had more belief in us and not listen to what others say.
Outside noise.
Yeah, we had,
Yes.
we made sure we closed our circles.
Right.
Yung circle namin. And I think that's what's important. Having the guy beside you, being able to push you and believe in you.
There was a little bit of a problem with you physically in that last game, Jacob. How did you stay the course, and how did you also what did you tell your teammates that when that happened, when the cramps hit you?
First, I told them, of course, this is this is all on you. I have a lot of confidence in them that they deliver, and they did deliver.
Yeah, did.
And but that didn't really affect me because I was able to come in the fourth quarter.
Correct.
But then the other players were playing better, so that's when Coach
Yeah.
Yuri made the adjustment, and then I didn't even finish the game.
Right.
And our rookies, our new players stepped up, and it was all good, all meant to be.
And great conditioning staff, the PTs, they
Yes,
took
yes.
care of everybody. And of course, Yuki stepping up in Game 2 and Game 3 with some big shots. And then the championship now, the 23rd. Kaya nga hirap sabihin, underdogs ng San Beda, no? But this year you were. 23rd championships now belong to San Beda. And we have more with them here, the Red Lions here on the game.